Okay guys, we're leaving the doctor's appointment and it actually was a lot. It's a lot to take in. We got a lot of stuff to figure out. So we're gonna be back to give you the update in a little bit. I gotta kind of absorb everything he just told us, right Curt?
Yeah, it's a big thing. We've got to come up with a strategy to figure out how we're gonna address this.
Yeah.
But we'll share it with you guys when we get there.
Yeah, we'll be back in a little bit, guys. Good morning, guys. We made it back to the apartment last night. We got settled in. I had a decent night's sleep. I'm not going to tell y'all it was great. We're learning how to adjust to the new pain, but everything is going good. I'm super happy to be back here with the kitties. We were able to sleep in our own bed. I'm giving this whole surgery process a giant thumbs up. It is time to move on to phase 2, which is the rehab. And while I'm doing the rehab, don't worry, you're not going to just see Medellin hospitals. Curt's going to show you around this cool city too. Thanks for sticking with me through the surgery.
Alright guys, our first adventure out of the apartment and part of our recovery.
Yeah, I don't know if we told you, before the surgery I had some low iron issues and the surgery just made it a little more low. So over the next week we have to venture down to the hospital with a bummed up knee and get 3 iron infusions. So today is infusion number 1. Alright, as much as we would love to let y'all watch me try to walk down these stairs,
It ain't happening.
Kurt's got to put the camera away and help.
So while Snow's been getting the iron treatments, I come here for breakfast every day. Arepa, quesos, chorizo, huevos, juice, and coffee. 15 pesos, which is about $3. My breakfast here at the hospital. But I always come to this place. Not the best, probably healthiest food, but I love it. Alright guys, it's day 2. We're going to get some more iron pumped into Snow's blood. And we got our awesome driver, Fabian. Fabian, tell everybody good morning.
Buenos dias.
Muy buen día.
And so we've been very fortunate. Fabian has been hauling us around Medellin and Rio Negro for all the hospital appointments. He's been awesome, so we're grateful for that. But how you feeling today? You ready for your
Yeah, we didn't film the first day of this, guys. It was the first day after we got home, and it was a very rough day. Today is going much better. I'm able to bend my knee enough to get in the car without crying, so that is progress. So we get some iron today, and then we get some more iron in a couple of days, and then hopefully I'm good to go.
I have a few things that are really important for me to tell you guys, so please hang in there and hear me out. But the first thing I want to say is I can't even begin to tell you how just impressed I am with Snow. I mean, what an amazing woman. That was an extremely difficult surgery under extremely different circumstances. We don't understand the language. We're in a foreign country. There's a lot of uncertainty. And she just was so strong and so graceful throughout the process. And for her to be able to share, some of these most personal moments, most painful moments in our life with you, I have the utmost respect, and I hope you guys understand and appreciate what she did and to share that. And the second thing I will say is, wow, thank you all so much for the outpouring of love, support, prayers, the financial support that you've given us through Patreon, our community pages. We could not do it without you. I can tell you that Snow reads the comments, she responds to you. Thank you for the emails, thank you for the encouragement, thank you for watching the videos. I can't even begin to express how important it is to have you all along the journey. And I can tell you, it just brightens Snow's eyes up when she sees that. Now, unfortunately, when we got out of surgery and we had to go the next day for the iron testing, it was a really, really rough day. Actually, both days that we went, the first 2 times we went for the iron treatment after the surgery, it was extremely hard for Snow, and so we didn't film that. Where she had to get the IV for the iron, she was swelled up and bruised and already hurting from the operation, and the iron treatments or injections are no joke, and so it was just a painful process, not only from that, but her knee still couldn't move and flex. So anyway, we made it through that, but I just wanted to tell you guys how much we sincerely appreciate all that you guys have done to help us out through this process. And please just know that there's still a lot of pain and a long way to go in this process. You know, we still have the fear of infection and some other things. Hopefully her body will accept the surgery, the physical therapy. A lot of you have been through the process and you've kind of shared some of your experience with Snow. It's been invaluable, but please continue to cheer her on through this process. As I said, it means everything to us, and so just wanted to jump on here and say thank you for that. And lastly, just know that I'm gonna be here, right here, to help support her on, but I also have to maintain my sanity, so I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna show you guys some really cool stuff about Medellin, just like we promised. So please, please continue to watch the videos and share this experience with your friends. I think it's a really inspirational story for a lot of women, and I'm just super proud of how courageous Snow was through this process, and thank you guys.
Hay una de esta altura, hay una de esta altura, otra similar, igual
Similar, okay.
a esa. Para. La gravedad,
See, to just
podemos hacer es. Sí, pero ya entiendo. Necesitamos, a ver aquí, traductor, conversación.
We need to translate the conversation.
Sí, 21 días.
Oh, 21 días. Okay, see.
Eso. En 21 días.
That's
Entonces,
Yeah, he's saying
that's the 21 goal for days.
21
Okay.
days.
okay.
21 days.
ya. Flexión.
Okay. See.
Y estos movimientos.
Hoy no. 21
Hoy
days,
no.
sí.
Hoy no. En 21 días sí.
Sí.
Es
sí.
muy nervioso.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
Altura. Necesitamos
This is bueno.
muy
Okay. What about the one on the porch,
baja,
Curt?
muy baja.
Let's see what the porch.
This one's okay. I can raise this one too.
Well, I can. What about the one on the porch? I don't know how tall it is.
Yo traigo camilla.
All right, you guys may remember meeting Santiago several videos ago. He is going to be our kinesiologist / physical therapist that comes to the apartment. This is our first session. Going to get a massage, which I think will be the good part. But he's going to come see me 4 days a week, and we're going to get this knee bending. See, tourniquet. See, see.
¿Se nota? Acá.
See? Yeah. Oh, see? Now, through this process, I think we will both start learning a second language a little better. So we're working on the area where they do the tourniquet during the surgery. Oh,
Dolor.
it bien.
Tolerable.
Siete. We're trying to massage that out because, believe it or not, that's one of the painful parts, is where you can tell where they did the tourniquet. But he's massaging it, and now he's using this little machine. And just for a little dose of humor for the day, I thought I would let y'all see my leg fat jiggle.
Six.
Sí.
No.
Not so much.
Stop. One. Stop. This. One. Perfect. Two. Perfect. Three.
Lateral o tres? Cuatro.
4. Esta es 4. 5. Perfect. Good?
Bien. Ah, estoy bien.
Estoy bien.
Sí.
So we've been here in Medellin for, I don't know, a few weeks. We've been here for a bit, going back and forth with Snow's knee surgery and all the pre-op stuff. But I gotta be honest, guys, I really miss the van. City life is just not for me. But no complaining. I've been getting some stuff done. As you guys know, I signed up for a yoga class, so I've been trying to stay fit. I've been doing a lot of walking around the neighborhoods. I also went to an ear, nose, and throat specialist. If you guys remember, I've been having issues with ear infections, so I'm glad I got to go there. And today I'm going to get my teeth cleaned. So never a dull moment in van life. So I just spent a little bit of time there, but my dentist was awesome. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Camila.
Camila was an awesome dentist. So she got me all cleaned up. Everything's okay. But how about this top-notch dental facility here in Colombia? So cool. 60,000 pesos US, or 60,000 pesos to get it fixed. So that's the price. Now we gotta pay. One of the things that's going on in the city is there's always a lot of noise. In this case, it looks like they're undergoing a utility construction project. So you can see how they just basically closed off the road and all these old lines are just ripped down. I don't know if they're replacing them or what's going on, but clearly these guys are doing a lot of major work up here. Wow. All right, today's a big day. Snow has been super strong. She's improving quite a bit. This is, I know, a painful move for her and always the worst thing, but today is the last day. She has to come up to the hospital to get iron shots. Now next week we have a lot of appointments for the doctor's visits and all that stuff. But this is the last time she has to get an iron IV, which has been very painful. And moving around through this process has been very difficult. And this is actually kind of the first time she's really kind of doing it completely on her own. So again, a big, big day. Look at that, guys. Super proud of her. And Fabian, our amazing driver, taking Spanish lessons. And he's doing really, really well. He's setting the pace.
Good morning, guys. Well, I know Curt told you this is my third infusion. We did 2 last week. One the day right after surgery, and guys, they were miserable. I couldn't bend to my leg to get in and out of the car. Sitting in the wheelchair, sitting even in the recliner here was terrible. But this morning I'm feeling better, and we've been doing the exercises, and I could bend the knee enough to get in the car without it just really, really hurting. So I just sat here, you know, we're waiting for the place where I get the infusion to open up. And I just told Curt, I am enjoying just sitting outside. I mean, we've done this 2 times already, but I didn't even notice that I've got this pretty little garden with birds flying around. So that tells me that not only am I starting to feel better physically, but mentally I'm kind of trying to get my act together too. Because 2 green parrots just flew by and it was cool. So we're gonna go in, get this last IV. We're gonna go home and see if I need to rest or see if I can do a few exercises. And then tomorrow the physical therapist comes back to the house. So we're doing good, guys. It has not been fun, but nobody said it was gonna be. And I'm feeling pretty good about where we are. I can almost bend my knee to 90 degrees. Now I can't do it with my leg muscles, my hands, my arms. You know, I have to kind of pull the knee back, but I think I can get it to maybe 75 or 80 degree angle. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. But just wanted to pop in and give y'all an update that wasn't so doom and gloom, because last week kind of sucked. But we'll check in a little bit. Another exciting thing. I have a pair of jeans that are way too big from all the weight loss. And I've been being cold, so I just chopped off one of the legs. Now I've got some one-legged blue jeans, and I'm not freezing. All right, we are 1 week after surgery, guys. And I can sit up like this for a little bit, but having my legs down like this, the blood flow and everything, it starts to hurt after a little bit. But we've made a big improvement today. It may look like a little one, but it is a big one, and I'm going to show y'all. I can actually pull my leg in and bend it about that far without it hurting. Now, I can't put it back out. I got to have some help with that. I got to do the inchworm toes. But having control over the muscles and bending the knee, that's really big progress, guys. So we're a weekend, still hurting pretty good. Physical therapy here at the house is going good. Pain is manageable. Everybody told us 2 weeks, and I think we're right on path. What do you think, Curdy?
We're on track. She's doing really good, guys. Really super strong, motivated. A lot of pain. She's toughing it out. So super proud of her.
All right, I was just excited about bending my knee by myself, so had to share.
All right, today is cause for celebration. So I made this giant tray of nachos
Yum.
we're fixing to dig into.
Yep.
And we're celebrating that Snow no longer has to be tortured with iron injections.
Oh.
And today was her first day of going on her adventure unassisted.
Yeah, I didn't really need any help for hardly anything. And I mean, of course, Curt was there if I needed him, but I've been focused on being able to do for myself so Curt can get out and about a little bit more. And we did all that stuff this morning, and I'm not in horrible pain. So today is the first good day, guys.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
Let's hope it continues.
Yes.
It's been up and down.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you guys know when we put out new videos. And don't forget, you can always follow us over on Instagram to see what's going on in between videos. Cheers, guys!